Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. See that link in the comments section? Click that, and you can join me tonight on tonight's casual Thursday night live stream. It's not yet the live streaming weekend. Live on for Rob Daniels. Got to do that for Rob. So Jen bought me some gifts. I don't particularly care for baseball hats, but it's the thought that counts. It's got a little Iron Man. You see Iron Man on there? This one I like because I can always use more phone cables. Got Spider-Man. And I think she said this is a calendar. Now, there's two characters here that I cannot quite identify. I think this is Juggernaut, but I'm not 100% sure. And I think this is Vision, but I'm also not 100% sure. Maybe someone can enlighten me. But I think that's Juggernaut, and I think that's Vision. But I got all the other ones figured out. There's Hulk, Black Widow, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Falcon, Thor, Captain America, and that's all of them. Yeah, so that's the calendar. I don't know. I don't even know what year it is. Hopefully next year. Yeah, so there you go. That's from Jen. She's my baby. She's pretty awesome. She treats me pretty good. I believe she's making me turkey wings or something like that for dinner tonight. So that ought to be neat. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. So we're just hanging out here on a Thursday night. Not really doing anything overly serious. Just having some fun. I have posted the join link. If you, maybe it's that way. If you want to join me, at least on my screen, it's that way. Could be down. But all you got to do is click that link and you can join me. And you can yawn with me, I guess, if you want to. Shit. Tonight I am drinking Schweppes ginger ale. And tonight I am just taking it easy, actually. I'm not doing any kind of serious show like we did this is not the Friday live stream. This is just a casual Thursday live stream. So what should I talk about? There's a couple of things. I could talk about some things that are coming soon. I could. There are things coming soon. Super Deeks has been hard at work. I don't want to give anything away, but it's possible that we might have some pretty cool shows coming up. Super Deeks has been awesome. He obviously loves doing this, and he's been putting in like 200%. The guy's a machine. Like, I'm really glad that he decided to join me in this live streaming adventure. He'll be with me tomorrow night. So will Mr. Books. And checking my emails here to see if I've got an email from Mr. Books, because I've been emailing him about tomorrow's show. And not only will we have Mr. Books, but we will hopefully have Uncle Meat. I haven't talked to Uncle Meat in a couple days. He's the only one that I haven't kind of shored up with in terms of tomorrow's show. But I'm hoping that the Meat Man will be joining us tomorrow. Yeah, for the top 11 favorite concerts of all time. It's going to be a good list. I have a guest list here. Can't read it. I have my own list right here. It's a pretty good list. Oh, who's that? John T. Snow?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm going to get my headphones so I can hear you better.
Try it.
There we go. I can, if you talk, I can hear you. Ah, there you are.
I can't hear you.
Oh, shoot. Damn. Okay, let's try without the headphones. How about now?
Let's see. Okay.
Sounds like you've got an audio delay.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I don't know. I just figured I'd try it real quick.
I can hear you loud and clear beautifully.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
My headphones aren't really working.
I gotta get Super Deeks. He's not. I don't think he's online right now, but he would poop his pants. You gotta get online now, dude.
Let's see.
Okay, I have alerted Mr. Deeks.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Lovely.
Yeah, there's a massive delay.
On me?
On me. I can hear me like 5 minutes after I talk.
I am not hearing that delay, fortunately.
Huh. Oh, well.
Do you have two windows open? Maybe do you have the Facebook window open still? That might be causing a problem.
Yeah, let me shut that. That's probably what it was.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. No, now it's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if this microphone is helping or not. I don't know if it's coming from that.
Well, you sound clear.
Yeah. Okay.
So
how's it going?
I was talking to Deke earlier, and I don't want to give away anything, but he's been talking to people, and it looks like we might have a really special guest lined up in early September.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to give anything away, but Deke, he knows lots of people.
He does know a lot of people. Yeah.
So I saw your face pop up, and I was like, who the heck is this guy? He's some rando. I don't know if I've seen the beard before.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had it for a few years. Try to keep it's a little bushy right now. I try to keep it really short.
I gotta get rid of the neck part.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
I hate that part. Yeah, I might shave for tomorrow's show. We'll see. Oh, my mother is watching. Hello, Mom. Have you met Jon Snow? Or he's on this side. Have you met Jon Snow?
Hey, Mom.
Jon Snow runs 2loud2oldmusic.com. And he is in the middle of a massive Kiss series right now. A massive one.
You want to be on it?
Oh,
no. Okay. My daughter just walked in.
Oh, hello. We had, at one point, I saw Deke's wife in the background. I just thanked her for loaning me Deke for so many Fridays in a row.
I know. She's giving him up on the weekend.
I can't believe how lucky I am to have Deke so frequently. The guy's a machine.
I think he's obsessed with it now.
I think so. He really is enjoying this.
Yeah.
I hope you can catch tomorrow.
As of right now, I should be able to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're doing the Nigel Tufnell top 10 favorite concert of all time.
Oh, that would be good.
I hope so.
I think I could come up with 11. And they wouldn't all be Kiss either.
I tried to keep it to one entry per artist.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm a little concerned because tomorrow we've got 4 hosts lined up, and according to Kevin, Buried on Mars, the more hosts you have, the longer the show runs. And apparently Deke's got places to go and people to see at 9. So I'm trying. I would love to have a list from you, but we might have to hold off on that just because I think tomorrow's going to run long.
No problem.
Very, very long. I do have one guest list, but there's a reason. There's a reason why I broke my own rule and had a guest list. This one's kind of special. I believe the first concert on this list is 1962. So that's a special list.
1962.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even around.
Yeah. Nor was I.
Yeah.
So yeah, I absolutely have to read that list because nobody's going to have any.
My earliest show was 1983.
Mine is 1984.
Yeah. But yours probably wasn't Rick Springfield.
No, it was. Would he make your list?
No, because I don't remember that one. But my second show of that might have. It was the Lick It Up tour for Kiss.
Oh yeah.
So that was.
You saw them on Lick It Up, and Meat saw them on Creatures.
I wish I would have seen Creatures.
But both tours, I mean, you both got to see them with Vinny the first time.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got to see Vinny, and then I got to see Bruce when he was pretending to be Mark St. John.
Oh, Animalized tour.
The Animalized tour. Yeah.
Wow.
That was strange. I was like, that does not look like Mark.
Did they acknowledge it at all? Did they even like do band intros?
Yeah, but I didn't realize it at the time.
Interesting.
Until they said something. Because I'm trying to think. I have the Asylum book. I don't have Animal. The tour book, I was going to say.
I've seen pictures, and I've seen pictures of one with Mark on the cover, and then an alternate cover with Bruce, which I imagine they kind of rushed out.
They did. I forget how long into the tour they put one out with him on it.
You got a good collection.
Yeah.
I
got a long way to go.
Yeah, but you've got a good start.
Yeah.
You know, that might be something fun to do, like in a non-list related show, showing off tour books, because I have a handful. Well,
I've only got 5 Kiss. I have a 6th one, but it's in Atlanta with my brother.
I somehow ended up with a Def Leppard Hysteria tour book, even though I never saw that tour. But my sister was at Canada's Wonderland, I think, and they do have concerts at Canada's Wonderland, and I don't know if Def Leppard played there or not, but they did have leftover Def Leppard tour book, so she picked me up the Hysteria tour book, and it's really cool. It has like cutouts on the cover, the triangle, stuff like that. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get theirs as well, along with Kiss, of course. Because I did T-shirts for Def Leppard, but never did tour books.
Actually, that's one band I've never had a T-shirt of, is Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've still got my Bon Jovi T-shirt from Slippery and Wet.
Oh, that's cool.
It doesn't fit.
No. I wish I kept all those shirts. Like I had a John Bon Jovi Blaze of Glory, and well, I mean, into my adult years, my 20s and onwards, I had so many T-shirts. Like almost all my shirts were rock shirts and whatnot. I had some really cool ones that just, you wash them too many times and you throw them in the garbage. I never thought to keep them. You know, they weren't tour shirts; they were just T-shirts. But some like that Bon Jovi one, it would be so cool to have now.
Yeah, I know. I keep everything. I have. Where is it? I have the confetti from the last Kiss show.
Oh,
I picked up a whole bunch. I know I have it. I just don't know where it is. I don't know if I put it in here or not. No, not in there.
So here's the suggestion. Here's an idea. Here's an idea for you. Although I state this with a little bit of trepidation because I have so many now, Deke and I, so many show ideas lined up and a few secretly scheduled. But I think we should do a show with just like interesting concert memorabilia.
Yeah, I have some stuff.
I'm sure Deke does.
Yeah.
I know I have a little bit. Like got some Alice Cooper money from that he throws out in the audience during.
Yeah,
I think it's $1 Billion Babies. I guess.
Yeah, and I saw him about 2 years ago, and we weren't close enough to get one.
Ah.
And I didn't feel like walking all the way up.
So. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, we'll figure out something. We'll figure out something to get you on, like in a guest hosting position. I don't want to spoil anything, but
nope.
Next week. I'm going solo, and I will discuss that later on. The week after that is, I think, the week that Deke and I have something really special lined up. I promised Kevin / Buried on Mars that we'd have him on for a show. Rob Daniels wants to come on for a show, and I'm twisting my sister's arm to co-host that one with me. But she doesn't want to appear, it seems. So we got a bunch of cool ideas lined up. It's just a matter of when.
Right. Not enough days.
Not enough days. It's a shame. But Deke, like you mentioned, he seems to really enjoy this.
You can tell.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I guess he gets his buddy T-Bone and all those guys. I guess they watch it on their big screen TV.
Oh my goodness.
Which is a shame.
Come down to my office.
Quality is so crappy. This isn't bad.
This is really good now.
Yeah.
What is this thing we're using? StreamYard?
StreamYard, yeah.
It's much better.
It is so much better. And I can change, like, if we want us to appear more widescreen, I can do that. And
nice.
Yeah. But there's so many different features. Like I can do this now.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Bonnie.
Apparently, what I learned, though, is that that's part of the paid features.
That's part of the pay?
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but I decided to do the paid version of this site for a month. Just to see, right?
See it.
And, there's things like that apparently you cannot do in the standard version. I'm discovering things as I go.
Okay.
And, I'll decide next month whether I want to keep the paid version or not. It has some advantages, but, the first stream that I did with this was the free version, and it worked great.
Yeah.
The biggest difference is that the free version, you can have maximum 6 people. And with the paid version, you can have 10.
10?
10 too many, though, I think.
That would be a crowded one.
Yeah. Like, this isn't CNN. We don't need...
Now my dog wants to be in it.
Oh, well, that would be nice.
No? Okay. Yeah, can't see Bear.
So I'm going
to... Come here. Say hey. Up here. There you go.
I'm just going to do one thing here. Oops, that's not it. Okay, go like that. Okay, so we are going to plug your site for a moment.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We are going to plug 2loud2oldmusic real quick because we were just talking about tour books. And this week you posted your Kiss Domination 2003-2004 tour book, which I believe that's Peter Criss on drums with Tommy Thayer, right?
Peter Criss on drums, Thayer on guitar.
Right. I think I can put that up on the screen.
Are you kidding?
Give me a second here.
That's funny.
See if I can do this.
I mean, I can put it up.
Okay. I don't know if people can see this or not, but you should see the Kiss tour book cover.
There it is.
Can you see what my screen?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see
so
that.
that's not Ace. That's Tommy.
That's Tommy.
But that is definitely Peter.
Yeah, and it says it in here. It on here you got Peter and Tommy.
Yeah. So that's from a very, very brief period in time after the Kiss Symphony.
Yeah, $10.
$10. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think for me, the Holy Grail would be something from that other, also very brief period when it was Ace and Eric Singer.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's basically the only lineup of Kiss that I don't have anything live from.
And what year was that? For what tour?
I think that was when when they did their original farewell tour, which was around 2001. And Ace, that's when Ace quit. He didn't continue. No, that's when Peter quit.
Peter quit, yeah.
Peter quit. He didn't continue beyond that, if I'm not mistaken. Remember how he ripped up his drum set at the end of the last show?
Yeah.
And then they were committed to doing like more shows in Japan or something like that. So Eric Singer joined and Ace was still on board. Something weird like that.
Yeah. I'll have to look out for that one.
It was a weird situation. There's a couple weird things that I would like to get, like one of those shows where Paul Stanley couldn't sing and Gene had to do all of the lead vocals.
I have one of those on bootleg where Paul fell down.
Oh, wow.
Twice during the opening song. And so Gene had to sing. It was Detroit Rock City. Gene sang it.
Wow, that would be wild.
Yeah, he sang about half of it, or at least a verse of it.
Probably let the crowd do a lot of it. Probably let Eric do a lot of it.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember researching that bootleg and finding out that was the show. And then I have the bootleg, I think, where it was Peter, the one he destroyed his drums or whatever.
Yeah.
It was the final Peter Criss show, I think.
There's also one other one that would be interesting to have, but it was from the reunion tour. And it was one of the shows Peter couldn't perform. I think he had like tendonitis or something like that. Something wrong with his hands, and they had his drum tech, Eddie Cannon, play drums. And I've always thought that would be interesting to hear, just to hear what Kiss sounded like with a guest drummer one night. And
I guess he would have to put on the makeup, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And it was funny because you see the pictures and he's a much bigger physique. But there he is wearing the cat makeup.
That's cool. I don't have that. That would be a good one to have.
Yeah, for sure. I like weird, interesting lineup changes that maybe only lasted a night. I think that's so interesting.
Yeah.
And Kiss have not had much of that. I mean, another holy grail for a lot of people is a Mark St. John show.
I was so ticked. I thought I had a bootleg from that show. I was off by a month. He only did 3 shows, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. And
they were, if I'm remembering, they were Sweden, somewhere in Europe, I think.
They were in Europe. I guess he must have flown home, or did they keep him backstage while Bruce was playing for the first few?
Well, from what I understand, yeah, Bruce came along and filled in when he couldn't, and it wasn't right away they shipped him off. But after a while, they realized it just wasn't going to work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the chemistry with Bruce has obviously been proven over the years, and the guy's talent is immense. He's such an underappreciated player. And that's nothing against Mark St. John, but my preference, my taste is more to Bruce's style of playing.
Yeah.
Mark St. John could play really, really fast, though. I don't know. And of course, Bruce was such a good songwriter for Kiss, and we never got to hear Mark write really very much at all.
No, his time was too short.
Yeah. And
it's a great album.
Yeah. Unquestionably a great album. It would have been interesting to hear if Kiss would have written with Mark. I think they got so lucky with Vinny because he was such a songwriter, and he came up with so many great Kiss song ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And then to replace him with Mark St. John, who really we don't know anything about his songwriting outside of a handful of things. Like he's got a couple instrumental solo albums, Otherwise, I don't know very much about anything he's written.
No.
Oh, I see your pooch. I see the pooch.
Yeah.
I heard the clicking and the clacking.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. When he has to go to the restroom, he dances around, and it's just, yeah. You're just
especially when you're trying to sleep or concentrate, or
yeah, like I'm on a call and he's for work, and he's out there just dancing around, and you can just hear the nails. Yeah.
Well, adorable is the word, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's an awesome dog. He's done a couple reviews on the site.
back to the site for a moment. You do your own thing on Fridays. You do the new release Fridays. Is there anything you can tell us about ahead of time that might be interesting?
No, tomorrow's really not a good day. Had White Lion was supposed to come out, but they moved it till September 4th now. The new White Lion box set.
Oh, right. I wanted to get that.
Yeah, it was supposed to have been July, and then it was early August, and then it was tomorrow, and now it's been pushed to September 4th.
I do want to get that box set.
I want that live album.
Yeah, for sure. And I think there's a handful of other, maybe some single edits or something like that. Those things usually have single edits on them.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you want, let's see, Tim McGraw's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'll be lining up for that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Erasure.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
There is a new band called the Georgia Thunderbolts. It's kind of a southern rock band. It's an EP, and that one looks promising.
That sounds good. I like the name too.
And then there's a band called the Lemon Twigs. I know nothing about them, but the covers they look like they're glam.
Okay.
And 70s glam or something. So I'm like, I think I want to listen to that just because of the cover, but because there's nothing else coming out.
Well, whatever. I gotta save my money anyway because of that Thin Lizzy box set they announced today.
Yeah.
Which is what I think 79 unreleased tracks or something like that.
Something like that. That one looks good. I hope it's true unreleased. Yeah.
I hope so too. Which is, for Thin Lizzy, that would be kind of shocking almost, because they've got an extensive back catalog of deluxe editions. They have that 6 CD BBC box set that I have. They have another box set, a 4-disc anthology style box set. You'd think by this time we would have got virtually everything.
Yeah.
But here comes 79 more tracks. And I'm sure it's alternate recordings and whatnot.
I did read there were a bunch of alternate recording, different versions, different mixes, which is fine. I'll take.
Yeah, it could be interesting if you get versions of songs with different guitar players than the typical. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I don't know if they've announced like a detailed track list or anything yet.
They did. It was on the email.
All right.
So yeah, if you can find, I forget which site had it. I don't know if it was Classic Rock or one of those.
I know it's in our messages back and forth somewhere.
Yeah. So
well, John, I'm going to settle down and get some dinner.
Oh, I actually I forget what I came in here for, and I just saw on my phone that you were live. I was like, let me get on.
Right on. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to post this because Deke is gonna freak out.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Right on. All right, John. Well, thanks a lot. And, you have a great night, and I'll look forward to tomorrow's lack of
releases.
Excitement. I'll look forward just as excited as I always do every time.
It was good seeing you, Mike.
Music, everybody. That's where you go. You can see the banner down there. That's where you go. Today, he reviewed Double Platinum by Kiss. Check it out.
All right. Thanks. We'll see you.
See ya.
How do you leave this thing?
I'm going to end it.